we've got
Nick Kukoc,
Joey Michaels.
and our head coach, John Thorne.
Coach, head coach Thorne will make an opening statement, and the floor will be open for questions.
Great ball game. Holy cow, that should have entertained the fans. It was a lot of fun. Wabash played a terrific game. It was hard fought from the very beginning right to the end. And we wish them the best of luck as they go on into the playoffs.
John, what was it about the momentum swing? You had 28-7 lead in the second half, and all of a sudden they just start passing and making plays.
They did. They made a bunch of third down conversions, but they even made, I think, 3 long fourth down conversions. Those are hard to do, and they got it done. And they kind of got us on our heels. It was, it was tough. The offense had a great drive going. I think we would have put the game away, and we got a fumble. And he never fumbles, so it was just not meant to be in some areas, but they played really hard and forced a lot of those things to happen. Last play, not very often does the ball get tipped and land right in another guy's hands, but it did today, so that was a difference.
Coach, how big were the penalties today? Especially in the fourth quarter, fourth down penalty.
Well, the ones on special teams in the first half probably hurt us the most. That was a gigantic punt return we had to get back, and then we also had a pretty long kickoff return to start the game that we had to get all the way back. Late in the game, there were some penalties there that definitely ended up hurting us.
Was there a point in the second half where you started to feel like this is like the Redlands game? It was passing all of us.
No, but my wife was sitting in the stands and she didn't get to see Redlands, and she had to listen to it, and she got to kind of witness how it all unfolded, in the second half here today. So she feels like every loss this year that we have is her fault, because we're going to win this cancer battle.
Pete, offensive line got after it early, really set the tone, stopped their running game. What did they do in the second half? They try to neutralize some of you guys and then, get the ball off quicker so that they could pass and not run.
They kept a few more guys in. They kept a tight end, a fullback, and running back, and really just slowed us all down, and it really didn't allow us to get the pressure that the secondary needs to cover their guys. So kudos to them for changing up the game plan and leaving more guys in the block.
Do you feel like it's on you guys up front then and not on the secondary?
I can't say it's on anybody in particular. It's a team. We're a family, and that's exactly what families don't do is call one person out or one section out. So that's a team, and as a team goes today, not as a particular group.
Joey, I know you were having to drop back into coverage a lot. Tell me about that switch, from moving forward and trying to attack at the line of scrimmage to dropping back and wondering, where the pass is going to go next.
Well, they had that 84. He was a great receiver, and the middle of the field. It's my responsibility, and he got open, and I just gotta say hats off to them because they were a great team, and
tough to kind of sum up that end.
Yeah, it's hard to find the words to say.
The defensive guys coming in, I'm assuming you game plan mostly for number 13 quarterback, and then they put their senior in there. Did that make things more difficult for you guys? It seemed like a different style of player, and then for the more athletic number 13.
We came out ready for both of them, and he was playing really tough at the end there. We got a few good shots on him, and give all the credit in the world to that kid. He played his ass off and excuse me, his butt off. I'm sorry. And he played a great game. And I just it's hard to control him when he's running all over the place and throwing all over the place.
Nick, coming in, you obviously know that they stopped the run. You guys were very effective with it. I think at 99.5, you did break Bill Shepard's record on there, which I know is going to be a small consolation to you. But tell me about the offensive strategy that you guys were actually able to punish them with the run, and then you switched up in the second half and not so much of that.
Well, the running right now was our strength, so we decided to just keep it going. We're not going to change anything. We're going to play the way we play. We're going to play Cardinal football. We're not going to let anybody take that from us. But they adjusted well to our running attack, but we just adjusted right back. We're able to get some plays and realize that certain plays will get us certain holes against their defense.
What was the mentality in the second half offensively? It seemed to be a lot more passes than there were runs, and maybe John can.
I don't think so. Only because of the last drive. I mean, he only threw 22 times. Several of them were on the very last drive. We had to throw a couple times because of jumping off sides and some things like that.
Our mentality was just do what we did the first half. There was nothing special we were trying to do. We were just